Hi, greetings in Jesus' name. Pointers along the way are brief, Bible based messages I bring out, God willing, every Saturday, dealing with practical aspects of the Christian life. I hope they will be a blessing to you. You can visit my website at www.c-n-c.org for my articles and books. This is pointer number 914 and it's called Knowledge-Based Christians. Perhaps you have come across some Christians who seem to be always keen to learn more and more. They read many books, watch debates on many controversial subjects, and are up to date on the latest theories and ideas. They are never at a loss when they come across questions that others might have, and they present convincing answers. It might appear that these are more spiritually minded compared to many others who imagine that they have already come to know all there is to know. From the point of view of scholarship, they may be very versatile and advanced in keeping themselves aware of all that is going on around them. But what could be a danger here that goes unnoticed? Isn't it possible that for some of these people, all this knowledge remains merely as knowledge without affecting their practical life or character much? It may affect them in their attitudes, becoming smug in knowing that they know so much, and they may look down on ordinary people who are ignorant of all the lofty things they are concerned with. But they have not become more diligent in ordering their lives meticulously according to the truth they have come to know. Jesus made a huge distinction between two groups of people, both of whom took trouble to listen to what he had to say. But only one group took the trouble to do what he taught them, or to put into practice what they had understood. Haven't the others made themselves more accountable to God because of all the knowledge they have acquired, and then more damnable because they have not acted according to what they knew? Matthew chapter 7, verse 26. Everyone who hears these words of mine and does not act on them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. When Paul was passing through Athens, one thing he noticed was that many of them had a curiosity to hear about new ideas. Acts chapter 17, verse 21. Now, all the Athenians and the strangers visiting there used to spend their time in nothing other than telling or hearing something new. But when they heard the gospel from Paul, some of them only sneered because it did not fit with their way of thought. Isn't this truly tragic that when God gives people the chance to hear the truth that can save them, they sit in evaluation of it as expert scholars and reject what could have changed the wrong direction of their lives? For some people, it looks as if knowledge is just something that they add to the idea compartment of their mind without allowing any connection to take place to practical life. When they keep hearing the truth but harden their mind against its practical implications, they become deluded in their understanding and become more insensitive to the truth. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 10. And with all the deception of wickedness for those who perish, because they did not receive the love of the truth so as to be saved. One requirement God has for us is to have a heart that is willing to respond to the truth that He gives us. It will be only then that we will be able to get true knowledge in the proper meaning of the word. John chapter 7 verse 17. If anyone is willing to do His will, he will know of the teaching, whether it is of God or whether I speak from myself. Otherwise, knowledge will lead to puffing us up, making us imagine that we have become great, while we are far from being in the place where we can know the truth and the truth can set us free. John chapter 8, verse 32. You will know the truth, and the truth will make you free. Jesus has come to set us free. But do we want to be free? Let's not accumulate knowledge merely for its own sake.
May the Lord bless you in your life as you have listened to these words. Thank you.